right? Some of you here, you're afraid, right? I want to know this, then don't select a card, right? So if you accidentally select one, just close your eyes and do this. Cover your ears so don't listen anything. It's fine. Okay, but if you want to know what is the advice from the divine, how to move forward to gain more opportunities, then this is what I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, let me just put this on screen again. Okay, this is opportunities magnet. Okay, so now let's start with card number A. If you selected card number A, then you got this card here. You got Unity Hexagram. Yeah, Unity Hexagram is one of the good card in Yijing, right? So nice, right? So it's cool. I'm going to explain to you. Don't worry. Don't worry about the meaning yet. I'm going to explain to you a little bit here, and I want you to pay attention as well on the focus line. Remember, I told you one of the line will be super important. So in this card here, I casted earlier on for all of you here. The focus line landed on the 4th line. Do you see it here? So I make a mark here so I can remember where is the focus line is. So once we have this, then we can actually interpret. So if you are, this is the first time learning Yijing, you don't need to remember the hexagram. Just remember this word here, unity. So think about this. Unity means what? Yeah, as the name implies, this is easy, right? Unity means one thing. Yeah, it means that if you want to attract more opportunities, this is a time for you to make a lot of connection and peace with others. This is not the time to argue. Okay, is to make peace, because unity in another way also represent peace, also represent connection with others, harmonious relationship. So this one also talking about make friends with your enemy. Even you don't like certain person or by heart, this is a time to actually resolve conflicts and then make peace again. The opportunities is come through connection. If you selected card A, this is the exact thing you want to do. Okay, all right. So now this focus line here actually in the 4th line. 4th line here also represent a dilemma. If you selected card A, normally this is the time that your situation right now, you're in certain crossroad or you have dilemma what to do yet. Yeah, this is additional for you. But just start talking about building connection, right? So what a connection you can build here, I would say, because this one focus line landed on here, Kun Gua could represent older female. Yeah, so I want you to think about in your surrounding or your network, anyone is a female, is slightly older. Older means what? Because today's 50 years old is still very young, Yeah, so the terms of the definition of old is already shifted. So probably I would say that, yeah, maybe around 50s and beyond, so it's considered matured. Yeah, maybe we don't use the word old here, matured lady. Yeah, that would be someone you can from that and give you opportunities. And because this is a Kun Gua, it's also anyone that actually work in property industry or come from property industry. These are the person you would like to build more connection with to attract more opportunities. Okay, all right. So, and then now, since this is of line number 4 here, line number 4 also talking about, even though you build this connection here, you might not see the rewards come immediately. Let's say you build a lot of connection, it doesn't mean the next day you're going to get a deal or something, right? You need to do it anyway, and you need to be patient a little bit, because the reward will come only later. Yeah, why? Yeah, because why later? Because when you transform this hexagram later on from yin to yang, it becomes an arriving hexagram. Arriving hexagram, not arriving hexagram. What I'm talking about, it's not arriving. It's a image here. It's about it's a 对卦. Yeah, if you learn Yijing, it's a 对卦. 对卦represent happiness, smiling. Later on, only they make a deal. Yeah, not now. Okay, so it's not arriving hexagram. If you're changing line number 3, then it's arriving. Yeah, but this is line number 4. This is not arriving. But if you look as a big 对卦represent happiness or deal making. So the reward will come later. Okay, all right. So this is the hexagram means. So do you find this useful? If you selected card number A, yeah, this is for you. I'm doing the explanation for you, right? You just need to listen. Okay, so do you enjoy this? Do you like this kind of divination or not? Of course, there are a lot of things you can tell from here, right? So let's give you the direction first. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, so remember, if you only can remember one thing here, the focus point right now to create more opportunities is to make more new connection or make peace with someone that you didn't talk for quite some time. Maybe you argue, don't talk to each other anymore, not in talking terms. It's the time to make peace with them. Okay, all right. And I know that this will resonate to you and relevant to your situation. Yeah, because Yijing is something that talking right to your heart. Okay, all right, cool. So now let's move on to the next one. Yeah, the next one, if you selected card B, you got this card. Yeah, it's a retreat hexagram. And this focus line or the changing line is number 1. Okay, so the way, this is very interesting. Yeah, if you got this retreat hexagram, your opportunities is come from doing nothing. Yeah, this is a counterintuitive thing here, because this card here say that if you want to attract more opportunities, is you just need to do nothing. Yeah, so another way, what I try to say here is stop doing something that you're already doing right now, because it will lead you to the wrong direction. So you want to be aware. Sometimes by just stopping something you're doing right now, will already solve your problem. Yeah, so this one is not about doing something more. It's about stop doing something that put further damage to you. Yeah, identifying. Yeah, not wait and see. Okay, so probably like you are smoking right now, right? So if let's say you are smoking right now, and by stop doing that, don't you think it will improve your health dramatically? Right? So yeah, so stop doing something. So it's your job to identifying, you know, it's not about waiting. Yeah, it's about stop doing something first. Yeah, maybe some of you like to eat junk foods, or maybe some of you like to watch Netflix, or maybe some of you like to procrastinate. Yeah, because why is like this? Because this is line number 1. Line number 1 is something to do with self, internal. Okay, so if you look at the earlier card number A is 4th line, right? Anything 4th, 5th, and 6th line is external. Anything that is 1st, 2nd, and 3rd is internal. So it's about internal reflection. It's nothing to do with other people, right? So it's not about blaming someone, right? If you realize that you're continuously blaming people, so it's just time to stop doing it. Yeah, so this is the thing here. And now, this focus point is 1. This gua here is a Geng Gua. Geng Gua also represent finance. So you say, right, okay, so what if I stop doing something, what can I plan to do for long term? So I would say try to think about what are the things that you're doing to your financial management right now that prevent you from earning more money. Yeah, so this is the thing here. Okay, all right, do that. Yeah, so asking yourself, right, because you say, I then stop doing what, right? So here's got to do is something about the way you manage money, the way you spend money, or the way you invest. Yeah, pay attention to that. Yeah, stop doing certain bad habits related to finance. Okay, all right. So if you're able to do that, later on, this hexagram will transform into a fellowship hexagram. You might be able to find a partner in the future that help you to do something that create more opportunities. Yeah, that way is future. Okay, all right. So do you like this? It's cool, right, Yijing? Yeah, it's resonate to you, right? Yeah, I don't know you personally, but you know that every message here actually resonate with you, because the whole divine universe, they want you to become better. Okay, all right. So now, the next one. If you selected card C here, you're going to get this pill hexagram. Yeah, so pill hexagram is like this. Let me explain to you in terms of image for you. So pill hexagram, imagine this is like a building. So a full line is a solid line, broken line is weak. So if you look at this, if it's a building or it's a flat or a high-rise building, do you realize that the foundation actually is very poor because all is yin line, right? Only on top, on surface it looks strong. Yeah, but internally, from fifth line moving downwards, everything here is a yin line. So which means that the foundation is weak. So the analysis here is if you want to attract more opportunities in your life, fix your foundation first. What do I mean foundation? Skill, yeah, or your mindset, yeah, because the bottom line is also about yourself or certain skills that you have, because if you don't fix this, even you get opportunities coming in, those opportunity is not sustainable. Have you met someone that suddenly they win, maybe they make profit of maybe 100,000 or 500,000 from the stock market, only that they lose everything in 1 week time? Have you met someone like this, or you personally going through that, right? Because they become greedy, right? If they think they can win a lot right now, they can win a lot in the future. So therefore, this say here, don't ask for opportunity first, because even it's come to you, it's not sustainable, right? So want to increase on the skill that you have. So because this is internal line, as I mentioned, the first line, so I want you to actually look inward, not outward, because the chart says that you are the one that's stopping opportunities that come to you, right? So become someone valuable where you can offer something first. Yeah, this card say build your foundation, because your foundation is weak. The moment your foundation is strong, opportunities will come to you. Okay. All right. Yeah. So this, and then another thing here that is not related to opportunities, but I need to tell you this. If you got this gua here, also say that spend some time to take care of your health, especially on the stomach area. All right. You might eat the wrong thing, you eat too much unhealthy foods. So these are the gut. Yeah, they need to take care of that part as well. Yeah, this is additional for you. Yeah, these are diagram here because talking about the stomach area got issues. Okay, so pay attention and aware and be conscious of what you eat. Additional bonus for you. Okay, so do you enjoy this divination so far? Do you like this? Yeah, if you like this, type the word yes. Okay, all right. So at least I know that my effort worthwhile. Okay, all right. Thank you. Yeah, so many. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, so do you feel that if you're able to learn this art, your life will become better? Or even not in monetary value, at least you're happier. Yeah, you can become wiser. You have certain insights, right? You can actually get all this advice on demand, right? Whenever you like it, you can learn. You can get this. So 100 of you here are beginner, and you see this valuable, right? So if you see this valuable, then I want to actually share with you one thing, because a lot of you here actually asking, hey, Iverson, when is your next Yijing class, right? Because I teach Yijing for so many years. So every year they'll come to a month that people will start to ask, about, hey, this year do you teach Yijing or not? Yes, I actually teach Yijing Mastery is one class, but that one is for those people that already have a strong fundamental of Yijing. You can proceed to that. But I realize that a lot of people, they are still new. They want to gain the strong fundamental of the Yijing first, so they can actually go on to the next level. Yeah. So if you actually like Yijing and you like the way I teach and presenting this information, and you find it interesting to learn and able to add value to you, I want you to truly feel it, right? I don't want you to do it for the sake of just doing it, right? So if you really think this one is something beneficial for you, not only for this year, but for long term, not only for you, but for your family moving forwards. And therefore, I'm going to share with you, there is one upcoming online program that I will be teaching this personally. This is called the Secret Code of Yi. Okay, and this class here, I would say that a week ago, actually, we already decided to slow down and close the registration. right? Because we want to actually control the crowd here. But for this group here, we like to open for limited numbers.